Drake's $100 million fraud exposed the shocking lawsuit he can't escape. Today, we're diving into one of the most jaw-dropping controversies of the year, Drake's $100 million fraud exposed. The shocking lawsuit he can't escape. Get ready for an investigation filled with startling revelations, heart-pounding twists, and details that might leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about Drake. Imagine waking up to news that your favorite artist is embroiled in a scandal so massive it could wipe out his entire fortune. This is the story we're about to unravel. The allegations unveiled. The story begins with an explosive claim that has rocked the music industry. Drake is accused of orchestrating a fraud scheme worth $100 million. According to leaked documents and insider sources, the allegations suggest that Drake, through a network of shell companies and deceptive financial maneuvers, misrepresented crucial business dealings. The lawsuit alleges that he intentionally defrauded investors and partners, misusing funds intended for legitimate ventures. The tension is palpable as details emerge, painting a picture of a meticulously planned fraud that could have far-reaching consequences on his career and legacy. Could it be that the charismatic superstar we all know hides a darker side behind the glitz and glamour? The legal storm, $100 million lawsuit. The lawsuit itself is a legal bombshell. Filed in a major U.S. federal court, the complaint accuses Drake and several of his associates of defrauding investors out of a staggering $100 million. Legal experts describe the case as one of the most significant financial scandals in the entertainment industry. Every new court filing raises the stakes, suggesting that the case is far more complex than it appears on the surface. The lawsuit contends that Drake engaged in a series of deceptive practices, manipulating financial reports and misrepresenting the true nature of his business ventures. As the legal proceedings gain momentum, the courtroom drama is intensifying, with both sides preparing for what could be a battle that reshapes the landscape of celebrity finance. Behind the headlines, uncovering the evidence. Digging deeper into the allegations, investigators have uncovered a trove of documents and financial records that allegedly detail how the fraud was executed. These records suggest that Drake's business empire was built on a foundation of creative genius, but also, perhaps, on questionable financial practices. The suspense builds as every piece of evidence seems to point to a carefully orchestrated scheme. From manipulated contracts to misrepresented investments, the data tells a story of a mogul who may have crossed legal and ethical lines in his pursuit of success. As forensic accountants and legal analysts pore over the details, one question remains. Is there concrete proof that Drake deliberately deceived his partners for massive personal gain? The fallout, Drake's reputation on the line. For a celebrity whose image is meticulously curated, the implications of this lawsuit are staggering. Drake is not just a musician, he is a global brand, a trendsetter, and an influencer who commands billions in the industry. With the fraud allegations now in the spotlight, his reputation is hanging in the balance. The stakes have never been higher as public opinion begins to shift and loyal fans are forced to confront the possibility that their idol might have engaged in serious wrongdoing. Industry insiders warn that if the allegations are proven, it could lead to severe financial penalties, loss of sponsorship deals, and a tarnished legacy that might take years to rebuild. The financial web, how $100 million could change everything. At the heart of this scandal is the astronomical sum of $100 million, a figure that seems almost surreal. But in celebrity finance and high-stakes investments, such numbers are not unheard of. This money was funneled through a complex web of companies, investments, and financial instruments to obscure its true origin. The twist is that the alleged fraud could ripple far beyond Drake himself, drawing in investors, partners, and other celebrities. The lawsuit isn't just about the money, it's about trust, transparency, and redefining how celebrity business deals are conducted. Inside the courtroom, drama, and legal battles. The courtroom is where the real drama unfolds. In this high-profile case, both sides are armed with compelling arguments and damning evidence. The prosecution paints a picture of deliberate deceit and fraudulent schemes, while Drake's legal team insists that the allegations are baseless, attributing any discrepancies to accounting errors and misunderstandings. Every courtroom session is charged with intensity and uncertainty. As witnesses testify and expert analysts present their findings, the narrative is continually shifting. Courtroom exchanges have already provided some of the most dramatic moments of the trial, leaving legal experts and fans alike on the edge of their seats. The question on everyone's mind is whether the truth will finally emerge, and if so, how it will reshape Drake's future in the spotlight. The industry reaction, fans, critics, and colleagues speak out. In the world of entertainment, scandals of this magnitude rarely go unnoticed. As the lawsuit gained traction, reactions poured in from every corner of the industry. Social media erupted with speculation, while established figures in music and business weighed in on the potential impact of Drake's alleged fraud. The atmosphere is charged with anticipation, as every comment, tweet, and public statement adds fuel to the fire. Some industry insiders argue that this could be a turning point, prompting a much-needed reevaluation of how celebrity finances are managed. Others, however, warn that the scandal could be a transient storm, destined to blow over as public attention shifts to the next big controversy. With opinions so polarized, it's clear that the outcome of this legal battle could have far-reaching implications for both the music industry and the broader business community. Expert opinions, what the analysts are saying. To truly understand the magnitude of this scandal, we reached out to experts in law, finance, and the entertainment industry. Many legal analysts emphasize that the complexity of this case is unprecedented, noting that if the allegations hold up, it could set a new legal precedent for cases involving celebrity fraud. The debate is intense as experts offer divergent views. Some believe this case could be the catalyst for sweeping reforms in financial oversight for entertainers, while others caution that it might be a one-off event blown out of proportion by media hype. Financial experts are particularly interested in the intricate web of transactions, suggesting that the lawsuit might force a closer examination of how high-profile deals are structured and monitored. The collective voice of these experts adds a layer of depth to the narrative, suggesting that the outcome of this case could resonate far beyond Drake himself. Public reaction, divided opinions, and unyielding support. Public opinion is a powerful force, and in this case, it's proving to be as divided as ever. Loyal fans of Drake have taken to social media to express their unwavering support, dismissing the allegations as politically or financially motivated attacks. On the other hand, critics argue that the evidence is mounting, and if proven, it could signal a dark chapter in the life of one of music's biggest stars. The energy in the public sphere is electric and unpredictable, with each new development sparking intense debate and heated discussions online. As hashtags trend and comment sections fill with passionate opinions, it becomes clear that this scandal isn't just a legal matter, it's a cultural phenomenon. The intensity of public scrutiny might play a critical role in the final outcome, as media pressure and collective sentiment could influence the course of the legal battle. The future, fallout, redemption, or transformation. As we look to the future, one thing is certain. The outcome of this lawsuit will have a profound impact on Drake's career and legacy. Will this scandal lead to a catastrophic downfall, stripping away decades of hard-earned success, or could it trigger a dramatic transformation that allows him to reinvent himself? Imagine a scenario where, after the dust settles, Drake emerges not only unscathed, but stronger, having learned valuable lessons from the experience. The stakes couldn't be higher, and the uncertainty is almost tangible. Will this be a moment of redemption, or is it the beginning of an irreversible decline? The coming months will be critical in determining the long-term effects of this case, not only on Drake's future in music, but also on the broader dynamics of celebrity finance and legal accountability. One thing remains clear: this scandal is more than just a lawsuit. It's a pivotal moment that could redefine how the world views celebrity power and responsibility. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this investigation, please hit the like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more explosive insights into the hottest stories in pop culture and celebrity drama. Share your thoughts in the comments below,